is it doing this again? It's just want something to just work today. Hours and hours and hours. Just really annoyed right now and frustrated. Really frustrated. I had a big breakdown today. I just feel so drained. I don't even know why I'm streaming. I just can't sleep. Too amped up. Barely had any time to play this today because I was working on the stupid Switch, and now the Switch is all messed up and I have to spend another day slaving away at it today. I'm just feeling really defeated and annoyed and frustrated and just broken. I just feel like everything I try to do does not work. It fails. It just makes me feel like garbage, like I'm just wasting my time. I should just stop doing this. If this game doesn't work, I'm just gonna turn it off and just uninstall it. I can't refund it. It's just, I'm so frustrated. I just expect it to not work. Because that's how things have been lately. I have a headache from all the stress. today won't be better because I have to fix my Switch custom firmware. I have no idea how to do it. I'm not wanting to do another full day of just being stressed and annoyed and frustrated. And I just feel like, what is even the point? Like, whatever I make for that game is not going to be successful. It's just like, why do I even bother? That's why I just feel like just giving up. I don't have any money to do anything. I'm broke. I can't go anywhere or do anything. So I might as well just work on it. Alright, let's see if this game works. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna stop.
Prep for engagement.
Victory will be ours.
I'll turn the volume down. It's a little loud.
I'm well aware.
Bleed! Steady, everyone! Exquisite.
I'm no expert on the regional history, but folks here don't seem too friendly.
Before the kingdom became as we know it now, this was the heart of civilization in the western part of the continent. It is said that much of the culture and knowledge that served as the foundation of our kingdom was created in this very place.
I don't know, I got
So
this
the
game for
riffraff
cheaper
left
than
behind by
retail,
the
so
changing
it
times
doesn't
wind
work,
up
it
here,
doesn't work.
left to fend for themselves, huh?
Maybe they'll patch it.
We shall prevail.
A little averse to doing more tech support. I worked really hard today, and I just came out blank, so...
Nothing shall see us deterred. Victory will be ours.
Tales of Arise. I know I can be negative towards that game, and that just comes from passion. I'm very passionate about Tales, but that game had a very good port. You could tell that they weren't fucking around with that one. They did a great job with that port. I never had a single issue with it. That's why I keep telling people I can be negative towards that game, yes, but it works. The game is not buggy. The port is not bad. It's not even something you should have to commend. You know, you spend $70 on a game, you kind of should just expect it to work. But we're well past that point now. You can buy shit full price and it doesn't work at all. That game was very well made, just in general.
Prepare
sharp.
yourselves for battle.
Follow my lead. Nice. Cut them to ribbons.
No, I wouldn't say that. The Berseria port was awful.
Enemies
Free
dead
them
ahead.
now.
Guess we're in for a fight. Gotcha. There's much I've yet to learn.
Berseria port was dreadful.
Detecting. Escape pod signal above.
That
Current
game was
position.
broken for me for
Passenger signal
like a
identified.
week.
Where did that voice come from?
It's a miracle that game did well for me. The videos and stuff I made for it, I was at a huge
It is not the
disadvantage.
enemy, Albert. Be at ease.
Because that port
Let
did
us
not
concentrate on
detect
the very
controllers.
real enemies before us.
Didn't detect more
Shall
than one
we?
controller, or rather,
Yes.
the
Very
AI
well, then.
didn't work unless you plugged in more controllers. So I had like a small collection of controllers hooked up in my room just to play the game. They fixed it in like maybe less than a week, but it was very, very annoying to play.
Weeks.
I had like 3 controllers hooked up just so the AI would move. But compared to other games, it's not too bad. At least there was a workaround. Shouldn't have to exert that much effort to get a game to work, but that's just how things are now. Spend your hard-earned money on a game like this, and like half the time it doesn't work.
At last, we have entered the ruins.
Right. Let's keep going. Please, please, please be okay. Gotta be kidding me. What is it? Elena. Why?
Ray,
Why'd I have to play the hero? Why couldn't I just get in a damn escape pod?
This would have more impact if they hadn't
Some
spoiled
captain
that
I am.
she's a playable character. I played the demo for this and I didn't watch much of the footage for this game. It looks like she dies with the ship that he escapes from at the beginning. But then they just post that she's a playable character, so...
Duma production.
I don't know why they do that.
4213 activating.
If you're gonna just market that
Life forms
somebody
immediate
who's like
protection.
either gonna die or feels like they're gonna
What?
die or betray you or something, you just
Warning.
make them
Warning. Hostile
all over the
entities
marketing,
identified.
clearly is a
Engaging
playable
defensive mode.
party member, then you should not even write the plot that way.
Highness, Are you alright?
They had that problem with,
So? But what is this?
Later. Right now, we've got company.
they had that problem with, Tales of Arise as well.
Turn game round.
Ready yourselves. You'll not be the last. Be the last.
Insufficient output.
We live to fight another day.
Tales of Arise is a really well-made game. I
Decided to bring
I
out
try
the
to be-
guns, huh?
at least somewhat positive towards things I can be negative towards that I don't like. I try to point out the positive qualities and things that I might not have enjoyed that much. That game was very well made. The port was good. It looked clean. It had a lot of quality of life changes that were nice. Just the combat. The combat sucked. I really didn't like the combat. But it had its fair share of good qualities, I would say.
Warning.
It's not this completely irredeemable game.
Insufficient output. Warning. Assault. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
Nothing shall see us deterred. Ray, what is this?
Beats me. Your guess is as good as mine. I thought it was yours. More like in my care than actually mine.
Duma, is that correct? We know you have the faculty of speech. We heard you. Oh, feeling shy, are we? Ray, might this be some new form of semiomancy?
There's that word again. Is it like your version of symbology or something?
Symbology.
Never mind. Anyway, thanks you two. I really appreciate it. Oh, and while I'm at it, here.
And what will you do once we part?
Well, try and figure out where my friends are for one.
These lands are vast. What will you do for lodging, for food, for survival? What if your companions are across the sea? Would you swim? To that end, Ray, I have a proposition for you. Assist us in our journey, and we shall.
Feels
assist
like
you
when they
in
wrote the
yours.
beginning of this game, they
Are
like
you sure that's smart?
had no idea what the
Only
marketing
thing you know
campaign
about
was
me
going to
is my
be.
name.
Because
And
he's
we'll
all upset
rectify
because
that at once.
the chick
For
that
learning
was
more
his
about
partner
the
or
other is
whatever,
sure to benefit us both.
Highness?
she pushes him in the
Albert,
escape pod, and
should
it
Raymond
looks like
agree,
she dies
he will
with the
be in
ship.
our care. Whatever
but she's a
comes of
playable
this,
character.
I shall bear the
so
consequences. Allow me to
it
properly
makes
introduce myself.
how bent
I
out
am
of shape he's
Leticia
getting
Asarius,
not make any
Crown
sense
Princess
because
of Asarius.
they already
And this
spoil
is
it
Albert
just in the
Bergholm,
trailer.
my royal
Like,
retainer.
I'm not even
Oh,
talking
shoot.
about like
I thought he was kidding
looking
when he
at,
called you Hummus.
Oh, you think us
you know,
liars?
a channel like
Put
mine
yourself in my
spoiling the
shoes.
game or watching a
Doubt you'd be
playthrough.
saying
Like, no, it's in the
anything different.
trailer. You can see her right there. It's a playable
Indeed.
character.
Not
I don't know
over
why they
far
did
from
that with
these
Tales of
ruins
Arise,
is the
too,
village of
like-
Larset. There,
The
we shall
Dohalim in
find
that
a quiet
game-
moment to talk.
It's supposed to be a big twist that he's, you know, a boss that you actually fight.
I
But
might have to
then
hold
he's
on
all
to
over the
this
marketing
for
as a
while.
playable character, so it's
Please
like,
do.
you know, it's going to end.
Consider it a symbol of the trust we have placed in you.
It's painfully obvious how it's going to end. He's going to be a playable character. Even looking past
Running already?
JRPG tropes, where characters that look unique
Well,
like
this
these
is a
guys
fine
are
mess we found
obviously
ourselves
playable,
in.
and you can tell.
Think of this
Even
as
if the game
something
tries to
new,
beat around the bush about it, it's
something
obvious. They're wearing, like,
extraordinary.
really bright clothing. They look brighter than everybody else. They have like a unique hairstyle or something. It's the second game I played in the past year that's done that.
This Larset place. Anywhere near here?
So if you're just gonna spoil
We
it in the
should be
marketing,
able
why
to reach
even
it by
write the
evening
game
if we
that
leave
way?
immediately. You do realize we're
It's
running
not really
on
the
no
writer's
sleep,
fault,
don't you?
it's the marketing team's
If I
fault.
may, I think I know how to make the trip a deal safer. We employ Duma. Its powers of levitation should let
Video
us
games are
skirt
just
any
becoming like
dangers.
Hollywood movies.
That true?
You watch the trailer and they spoil
Oh,
like
we
literally
forget they are
everything.
a bashful sort.
So-
How inconsiderate of us.
Play these games for the story, you gotta stop. You gotta stop watching. I don't like those games, man. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I don't like dating sims. I don't like turn-based RPGs. And it's a 100-hour dating sim with turn-based combat, so... I recognize that they are good games. I'm not ignorant enough to say that they're bad games. They're not for me. I think they're interesting to watch. The gameplay just looks like nothing to me, so... It's one of those games, I watched my friends play Persona before. It's very interesting to watch, but
So exquisite.
the gameplay is not interesting enough for me.
The route and scenery are different on the return trip. Are you certain we are going in the correct direction?
There is no need for concern. This is the way, I assure you. Nothing but dilapidated ruins as landmarks. Even the most seasoned adventurers might get lost.
Insufficient output.
Enemies up ahead! Matters to attend to.
Oh, yet stronger.
Right!
Warning. Energy levels low.
Everyone alright?
To try.
The only JRPG series I play is Tales. I don't really play any other JRPG series. I only like Tales. The only Star Ocean I finished was 3. I didn't like that game as much as Tales. Felt, a little too one-dimensional. Alright, well, this seems to be working okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. Just wanted to make sure people didn't worry about me. I know I made a really rough post, but I needed to get that out. I worked extremely hard today, and I have, like, literally nothing to show for it, so, I don't know. I'll see if I feel like fixing it later, but whatever I did to the Switch, I need to figure out how to fix it. I don't even know if I care at this point. I'm feeling really just annoyed and defeated. I know that whatever I made for that for Bayonetta wouldn't do well anyway, because it's such a popular game. So I don't know. I'll see where I stand in the morning. I might be able to find some help and at least fix it, but if not, I might just play it the way it is or something. I don't know. I can't take any more tonight. I think I should try to get some rest. I'm really drained, but I'm still amped up from the bad breakdown I had earlier. Actually, I've had like 2 breakdowns today, so I'm a mess. I really am. I don't know how I function as an adult. There's so much trauma and problems and illnesses and shit, and sometimes it just gets draining. I'll see what I can do in the morning. I might just play Star Ocean for now. I'm enjoying the game so far. I'll probably like it more than Arise. But yeah, Arise is a good game. It's a well-made game. It's just the combat sucks, and it's kind of a bad thing when your franchise's main distinguishing feature is the combat. I mean, there isn't really anything else that even gets close to Tales. That's the problem I've had with JRPGs. The only one I really like is Tales, and nobody else really gets close. Yeah, I'll try to boot up the stream in the morning if I feel like it. I think I just need to take a good long rest. I'll ask around, I'll make some posts and see if I can fix it. If I can, then we'll be able to play the game the best quality it can be, but I screwed something up. I have no idea how to fix it, and I already had like 2 breakdowns yesterday, so that's just going to cause my stress pains and stuff to get worse. I have to watch it. I really pushed past my limit yesterday. Good night.